So we're looking at scientific notation, so go ahead and in your table of contents, page 1920, we're just going to label this scientific notation. Let's just do basics. Today's date is the 8th. All right, so when we go to our notes, I forgot to give you your note sheet today. So what I'm going to do is give it to you tomorrow, and you can do the second half of these notes tomorrow for homework. So let's just go ahead and label this scientific notation. Now I only want us to take about half of this page up because something we're gluing down is going to be on the other half, or I might just put it on the other side completely. But what I want us to write down is there's two things you need to know, scientific notation and regular notation. So let's go ahead and put for scientific notation, just like we saw in class today, that's just a shorthand way of writing really large or small numbers. And then the other notation you need to be familiar with, usually it's called standard notation. You might also see regular notation. So I'm going to put in parentheses regular, but usually standard notation or standard form. And it's just the standard way we write numbers. The standard way we write numbers. So when we're looking at scientific notation, we look at something like 2.8 times 10 to the 8th. Remember, this first digit always has to be between 1 and 10. That first number. One way to think of it is there can only be one digit to the left of the decimal, and it can't be 0. So only one digit to the left of the decimal. And then remember our base. The base of the exponent is always 10. All right, so this is the first part that I want us to get down. There is a second part, like I said, I just did not give you the paper that you need to write those notes on and then glue them in your notebook. So I'll get those to you tomorrow. And then you can do the second half of this tomorrow. I just thought you should at least get the first half and get part of it done. All right, thanks.